In this video I've got some really exciting news to share, because this week I have chosen the charity partner for my 1,000 mile run through the UK, and it's really exciting because together we're going to help hundreds of rugby players across the world of rugby, starting in the UK, and I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. So let's go. In a few weeks' time, I'm going to be starting an epic adventure to run 1,000 miles through the entire length of the UK, and this run for me has never been all about me. It's about seeing what I can do to give back and make a difference. So I'm really thrilled with the decision I've made to partner with a UK-based global organization that is doing some amazing work in the area of mental fitness for rugby players across the world, men and women. And we've joined forces now, and the organization is called Looseheadz. I'm going to put all the contact details in the description below and a link to their website. You can check it all out, but you're going to be hearing a lot more about that organization and how they're going to play a big role in my ambitions going forward with my running. And I'm just really excited that Rob and Mark and David have decided to partner up with me, and yeah, we're going to do some great things in the world of rugby together, I know that. So how this is going to work is we're going to bring the rugby community from across the UK together to support my run. We're going to raise money, we're going to raise awareness, we're going to talk to rugby players, men and women, boys and girls, officials, referees, right across the UK throughout my run, which is going to last for 70 days from the bottom of southwest England at Land's End to the top of Scotland at John O'Groats. We're going to visit rugby clubs, we're going to talk to people on the field and off the field. So it's all going to be really exciting. There's going to be plenty of ways for you to follow my run and to see all this interaction with rugby people across the UK. You're going to be able to see daily vlogs on the YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel. You're going to be able to hear about it on podcasts. You're going to be able to read about it in the press, on LinkedIn, all the other social platforms, which are also going to be linked in below. So yeah, we're underway. We've already got momentum going, and we're going to reach out to the rugby family across the world to get their support. I've got to run faster and yeah, make a difference. So if you're in the UK watching this video and you want to be part of this journey in some way, reach out to me, tell us about what you can do to help out. We need all sorts of support to make this even bigger than what we're planning. We're going to visit iconic rugby stadiums, Twickenham in London, Principality Stadium in Cardiff, and Murrayfield in Scotland. They're all going to be on our radar, and we can take you on a special tour of those amazing stadiums in the world of rugby. Now, this is the first project that Looseheadz and I are doing together. Later this year we're going to do the New Zealand run, in partnership. So for all those Kiwis watching, we're coming to New Zealand. I'm going to run the length of New Zealand at the end of 2023, and we're going to do the same thing with rugby clubs across New Zealand. So super excited to be going home to do that, and to do whatever we can to make a difference to those people's lives in the rugby community, and even broader than that as well. If we can touch someone else's life and make a difference, then that'll be fantastic. So there we go. Mark Philpott, Ages No Barrier, teaming up with Looseheadz charity in the UK for this Run for Rugby, we're calling it. So Run for Rugby UK 2023. Remember that name. Get behind us and support us the best you can. I'm going to be running for 70 days, putting my body through stuff that it's never been through before. So I'd love all the love and support you can give me, and to support Looseheadz and all the great things that they're doing as well. Yes, game on. Now, if you're not a follower of the sport of rugby, you soon will be. Rugby is one of the fastest growing sports in the world. We've got the Rugby World Cup coming up this year in France, and the game is just exploding into new markets, which is really exciting. Canada, the United States are getting very well established now in the sport of rugby, and that's really exciting. As a Kiwi who was born with rugby in his blood, I'm very excited about this. And you know, over the years, rugby's been a big thing in my family. My dad played very competitive rugby in New Zealand. I played schoolboy rugby. I represented my province at school in rugby, and yeah, as a Kiwi, it's kind of, you know, part of your DNA to be a rugby fan. So I'm looking forward to all the great connections we can create across the world together with Looseheadz as we do this journey. And I'm really excited because now this gives me a whole new level of motivation for my run through the UK and later in the year through New Zealand. It takes the intensity of the training up another level because I've got this great goal now in addition to what I was already doing, and the fact that we know we can help people who are suffering today is really a strong driver for me. So I'm over the moon. So there we go. Looseheadz and me are creating this partnership. I'm out training to run 1,000 miles through the UK, coming to the end of my run, that's why I'm so puffed. And it's only a few weeks away. In fact, 8 weeks today, I'm going to be already on the trail running from Land's End to John O'Groat. You're going to be able to follow my journey online every day, so don't miss that. So there we go. Check out the details in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All the videos for this project will be posted on this YouTube channel. You'll be able to follow it there. Hit the little bell notification, you'll be notified every time I drop a new video, and you can keep pace with this whole journey.